friends, welcome to my new video. Today we are discussing for a 10 iOS development app courses in Udemy. The first course is Become an iOS Developer from Scratch. A step-by-step iOS developer tutorial for aspire developer with no coding or Objective-C experience. This course only 7 hours and 51 demanding video. It's the one of the big course in the video, and you will learn to this course 15 step-by-step characters teaching you how to code iPhone and iPad app even if you have no Objective-C iOS experience. And next, video lectures in each chapter to demonstrate everything visually, and the source code and experience for each sections, and the discussion board. Ask a question directly and get help on the problems. Step guide to help you configure your web development environment. And last one is everything is recorded so you can learn at your own pace. So let's check out the introduction video.
Hi, my name is Bob McCune. I'm the author of and instructor for this course, and I wanted to tell you a bit about what you can expect to learn. This course will provide you with a comprehensive introduction to iOS development. Those aspiring to be iOS developers have it pretty good these days. There are many good books, tutorials, and blogs about iOS development, but these resources often leave you with a very fractured view of the platform. When you're getting started, you really need a well-defined learning path, and defining that path was one of my principal goals when developing this course. I've really focused on the pacing and progression of the topics we cover, so that each lesson and each chapter builds on the previous one, so that by the end of the course you'll have the knowledge and skills you need to build your own iOS app. We'll cover all of the essential iOS development tools, techniques, and patterns. Becoming an efficient, productive iOS developer isn't easy. For the overwhelming majority of people, iOS development is entirely new. A new programming language, a new suite of development tools, and a whole new set of frameworks. Developing for the iOS platform also requires a slightly...
Okay, the next course is how you make iPhone app iOS development course. Learn every step in iOS app development with the iOS app development tutorial from creating to submitting to App Store. This course only 4 hours and 30 minutes demanding video, and you will learn to this course demanding video. And let's check out the introduction video.
So, you think you've landed that great idea for the next hit iPhone app, and now you want to learn how to make your own apps and release them in the App Store. So where do you start? To start learning, the only thing you need to buy, if you don't already have one, is an Apple computer running one of Apple's latest operating systems. That's any Mac with Apple's OS 10.6 or better. You don't need to pay extra for anything super powerful, and any computer that Apple currently sells, as well as most Macs up to a few years old, will work fine. There are also a couple things you don't need. To start learning app development, believe it or not, you actually don't need an iPhone, iPod Touch, or an iPad. Apple provides this simulator that you can run on your Mac to test your apps for small screens like the iPhone and large screens like the iPad. You also don't need to pay Apple $99 for one of their developer accounts. You can download the simulator I just showed you and all the other tools you need for development for free. A paid developer account, along with one of Apple's iDevices like an iPhone, iPad, or iPod Touch, are two things that you will need later when you want to put your apps in the App Store or if you want to try them out on an actual device. But they are definitely not necessary.
Okay, the next course is how to make an app for beginner iOS Swift 2019. This course is a beginner course, and the 4 hours and 20 minute demanding video, and you will learn to this course basic of Swift and first hand experience in Xcode. Let's check out the introduction video.
Hello and welcome to lesson 1. Let's jump right in. First things first, how do you create an app from scratch? Well, it all starts with a program called Xcode, where you design the user interface for your app and write your code. That gets turned into an iPhone app, which you can publish to the App Store where millions of people can download and use it. Before that, let's backtrack a bit though. Xcode is a program you can download for free, and the code I'll be teaching you how to write is called the Swift programming language. Don't be intimidated if you've never coded before, because I guarantee you'll get the hang of it. Next, Xcode can only be installed on Mac computers, but if you don't have access to one, you do not need to spend thousands of dollars to buy one. Instead, check out my video on Xcode for Windows using Mac Stadium first. Alright, so with that out of the way, let's dive in and let me show you around Xcode. So the first thing you're going to want to do is to download Xcode if you haven't already. And all you have to do is hit Command Spacebar on your keyboard to launch Spotlight, type in App Store to launch it, and then in this.
Okay, the next course is iOS game development in Swift2. Learn create a triptych solitary card game. This course only 3 hours and 34 minutes demanding video, and you will learn to this course create a game in Spreadsheet using Swift 2.0 and work with the SK nodes and SK sprite nodes and understanding enter game machine behind a triptych solitary game and keeping their code structured and organized and create a parallels effect in sprite kit and create amazing animation using SK action and create the last one is create a cross device game iPhone for iPhone 6 Plus and iPad. Let's check out the introduction video.
And welcome to the iOS game development course in SpriteKit and Swift. In this course we'll take an in-depth look at Apple's 2D gaming framework called SpriteKit, and we'll do so by creating an entire triptych card game from start to finish. The finished app will look something like this. When the app starts, we are greeted by our menu scene, where we have the option to choose between 2 modes, a timed mode and a relaxed mode. Selecting a mode will bring you to the game scene, where the cards are dealt for you with a smooth animation, and you can start playing. You can see the score increase when you match a card, and when there are no available moves left, you simply tap the deck and a new card will be dealt. We can pause the game by clicking the pause button in the upper left corner and will be presented by a pause overlay. The game will be over when all the peaks are cleared or the timer runs out. While creating this game, you'll learn about SK scenes, SK nodes and SK sprite nodes, SK action.
The next course is Instagram iOS app in 44-minute photo sharing on iOS. Create an Instagram clone less time than it take to make a dinner. This course only 52-minute demanding video, and you will learn to this course is easily implement photo sharing on iOS and be able to step by step and be able to set up and use it status of photo sharing. Let's check out the introduction video.
Welcome to this course on creating your very own Instagram clone using the popular Ostetso photo sharing network for free. If you are a beginner to programming, then feel free to take this course. I explain everything from the ground up, so even if you've never created an app before, then you should be okay. It doesn't hurt if you've had a little programming experience, however. In this course, we're going to learn how to choose an image from the gallery inside our iOS device, and when we select that image, we're going to see how we return it back to the main screen. We're going to learn how to share it on the Ostetso network, which we will set up in this course as well, and that's all completely free. Finally, we'll look at how to open the Ostetso gallery that allows us to browse all of the photos that have been shared by everybody to the Ostetso network. The Ostetso network also allows you to select just the photos that you've shared. It allows you to select the photos by app that you've set up inside of your account as well.
The next course, Xamarin Forms for Android and iOS native development. Build your first entirely native mobile app for Android and iOS using Xamarin Forms. C and XML, then include SQLite. And this course only 2 hours and 40-minute demanding video, and you will learn to this course create your first mobile app with the Xamarin and 100% of share C and XML code between Android and iOS, and build a native app that share 100% code between platform, and the last one implement SQLite inside your mobile app. Let's check it out the introduction video.
Hello, my name is Eduardo Rosas, and I want to teach you how to build Android and iOS apps using Xamarin. if you are a complete beginner on app development, I made this course with you in mind. So after just a few minutes, you unlock a world of possibilities with the apps that you can build. So Xamarin Forms allows you to build native applications for both Android and iOS, reusing 100% of one single code base. So if you are a complete beginner, this course really is for you. And at the end, you will know how to build iOS apps and build Android apps by 100% reusing C# and XAML code, and add SQLite local databases to your apps as well. So I want to help you to jumpstart your mobile app development career. I don't want you to wait for the university.
Okay, the next course is 53 Create a Simple iOS Gaming. A complete guide to creating a simple 53 iOS gaming. This course only 6 hours and 39 minute demanding video, and you will learn to this course create a fully features game and earn revenue from your app and application submissions and start a new career. Let's check out the introduction video.
Do you want to create your own iOS game for iPhone and iPad? Well, my name's Aaron, and I've created this simple iOS game course using Swift free. We'll be creating the exact application you can find on the App Store called Tap Your Hands. A tap-based game where you can see how quick your reactions are by tapping as many times as you can within the allotted time. We will also be adding in the ability to share the score via social media, and also the ability to save the high score so a user has a challenge to complete every time they play. You will even be able to earn revenue from the ad mob banners being displayed throughout the whole of the application, and in-app purchases to be able to remove the ads for a small cost. Now before you start this course, here are some things you'll need to know before you begin. The first is you'll need a computer running the latest version of Apple's operating system.
Okay, the next course is a day intro to iOS 7 and app building. Set up Xcode and build your first app today. This course only 1 hour and 27 minute demanding video, and you will learn to this course download and set up Xcode and inspector, project navigator and debugger and breakpoint and your first app, the button app. So let's check out the introduction video.
Hi everyone, today we're going to learn how to download Xcode, which is Apple's integrated development environment. Basically it's a one-stop shop for the tool we use to make our iPhone applications. Let's get started.
The next course is the complete iOS 9 auto layout course. The goal is to raise your Android layout and auto layout confidence level and designing iOS interface that use space effectively. This course is only 1 hour and 41 minute demanding video, and you will learn to this course learn confidently build and maintain app interface that deal with different iPhone screen size, orientation and level of complexity. Let's check out the introduction video.
Hi, my name is Sanjay, and in this course, my friend Ravi and I would like to raise your confidence levels in that confounding but very important topic, auto layout. I am responsible for a popular YouTube Swift channel whose viewership is in the millions. Ravi is a very popular Swift blogger who also mentors individuals and contributes actively to the App Store. Building an app involves two key components: writing code and designing the user interface. When the app lands up with your audience, its interface design plays a key role in its success. So a good grasp of auto layout will certainly help you design better user interfaces. Interfaces that deal with different screen sizes and orientations. Interfaces that adapt to.
And the next course, this course is the last course in the video. iOS 11 app development, create a Spotify clone, stream your music collection and learn how to play and control music on iOS, and epic course to make your own Spotify. This course only 4 hours and 11 minute demanding video, and you will learn to this course create a fully featured music streaming app on iOS and create a fully functioning server to store music and connect a server to app using PHP script. So let's check out the introduction video.
Hi, my name's Grant, and I make apps. Not only that, I teach people how to make apps. One of the most popular app categories on the app stores is music apps. And there's a good reason for that, and that's because people love to listen to good music whilst they're traveling or commuting, going to work and things like that. There's a lot of money to be made using streaming apps. In fact, one of the last apps I made for a client was a music streaming app. He has about 100,000 users, and he makes a good £8,000 a month in profit. That's after he's paid for all of his hosting expenses. So, if you've got music to share with the world, then an app really is the way to do it. In this course, I'm going to run you through creating your very own server. We're going to
Okay, that's all. I will give you all the link in the description. Do check it out. So that's all for now. Hope you find this video is useful, guys. To get more update about free online courses and other awesome contents, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. Thank you very much.